Hello, guys. This is our first talk of 2026, just an outlook and how I'm going to structure my year when it comes to trading and also being an entrepreneur. And nothing changes if you don't change. I know it's a cliche, we all tired of hearing it, but here's the thing. If you don't put in the effort, do not expect the entire year to be different. I just finished reading The Alchemist book. I'm gonna show you in a second. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe because I'm planning something different, and I know there are not loads of females in the industry, and I just want to be more human at this channel, even knowing that I'm very heavy on AI and I love all the AI developments, robotics, so on. But I really believe that you are authentic. This year could be a definitely beneficial one for you. I think loads and loads of people are creating with their own AI only sometimes. But here's the thing, being a human, it will be an absolutely plus. And being a human who always been on a space, who always been communicating, posting, interacting with the community could change also the way you present your personal brand or your business. If you don't want to build only a personal brand and if you want to build a business too, I believe we're all going to see a massive drastic change. And at the moment, price wise, I don't have much attachment to the crypto market or even the S&P. I don't want to be attached to prices. If you're going to see new all-time highs, cool. If you're going to see new all-time lows, cool. I don't want to be attached into those things because I generally think as a trader, as an entrepreneur, you got to pivot and you got to change with the trend. So it doesn't matter really if you're going to go up or if you're going to go down on an investor perspective, on a trading perspective. I'm fine, we're just going to swim however trend is playing out. So I want you to understand that. Don't understand this very simple thing about the market, you're not going to be able to make money. Okay, you need to learn how to detach yourself from price predictions and price only. You got to navigate through trends, support, resistance, and I can even make a video about that and how I trade. And yeah, 2026 I'm gonna be also doing the same old basic support and resistance. It's very windy out here in Dubai and it's very cold too. Yeah, so here is the book, The Alchemist. It's the one I'm using to empower my next year. And I saw from other trader channel that I love and I follow, but I'm not gonna mention here yet. He spoke about this book and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. It turns up that I really love it and it's so inspiring and it's all about how you can always manage to get out of any situation that you are if you are creative. So this boy travels from Spain to Africa, from Africa to Egypt to look for his treasure. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk much about it. If you want to read, just screenshot, go and read it. It's a very interesting one. I really like it, and it makes me think a lot about entrepreneurship, and this is literally it. Even if you are a trader or if you just looking to start on the market, or if you are just a person that loves creating new things, and he left basically with some amounts. And this also happened to me because I moved so much. Like when I came to Dubai, I left with a specific amount, and then you get a massive, minus because moving, visa, etc., renting, blah, everything, and it gets really minus again. And you are entrepreneur, you manage to go up, you manage to exchange things and services. However, if you are an entrepreneur, you can always find a new way. You can always find a solution. You can always seek for guidance, and you can always be very creative. And just do it. He literally left with some things, and something happened in Africa. He lost everything, and he managed to travel all the way to the end of his road. Yeah, by creativity, by believing, by having faith, by working basically. So we can always get it. I always say that, no matter what is your situation, but if you really put in the right work in 2026, if you put in the right actions, you can literally get it. Don't think you're left behind. You still have time to do it. Understand what you want, first of all, for the next coming year. Take this time, think and analyze properly, and what can you do to, you know, achieve success. If you want to trade, example, because this is about investing and trading, how much do you want to be a full-time trader? Me personally, I would be fine even with 2K a month, but having my time free. You have to understand how this skill can be applied for your life. Without understanding your own, you're not able to make anything at the market. The market, it's all about you. It's 100% about yourself. My opinion, everybody has a different opinion. I think a person who earns 2,000, 4K monthly, more or less trading, is richer than a person who earns 10K working for someone else. Okay, I'm not here to start a war. I'm not here to, promote anything, but it's just my genuine opinion. We all after the freedom, and even if you make little, comparing to the guys who make millions, it's okay. Some people just want to make a living about it, and that's it. You have to first identify what you want, then you go for it. If you want to trade, you have to ask yourself, why do I want to trade? You got to go deep in. The more you dive deep into yourself, the more you can understand about yourself. Like, as I said, I think even if you make 3K a month and you can cover your bills and you can have time to learn and execute all of the time about the same thing, you are richer than 90% of the people that earns even 10K, 5K working at some corporate job. Do you know what I mean? I really think. But we all have different perspectives. And if you are looking into start the markets too, this is a long process journey. And how long can you sacrifice and how long can you wait for it? It took me almost 7 years now to get into the point that I can just work from home. I can travel, I can do my things. That's all about it. It took me 7 years. Nothing is gonna happen in a short term. Stop buying into this idea. Stop buying into this shit. You got to understand that it's gonna take you time, it's gonna hurt you, you're gonna go through a process, and that's it. Number one, understand why you wanna do this. And number two, understand what you have to sacrifice for it. And the outcome will be correlated to your input, okay? I've done many shits when it comes to trading. I took multiple bad decisions. The first 4 years, it was horrific, but I kept going and I kept going. And it's all about learning. It's all about executing the same boring action, I generally think 2026 can be a very good year for us, regardless of the price prediction, regardless of if the market is going up or down. I don't really care. As I said, regardless of that, I think it's going to be a very interesting year. I'm going to make money no matter what, because I'm an entrepreneur and you can be too. And if you read this one, you will understand even more. You can always have an idea. You can always exchange a service, get paid, reinvest. There are always a way to do. But first of all, you got to open your mindset. If you're not open for it, it's going to be very hard for you. It's going to be quite tricky. So first of all, have understand about you, understand your why, and also have an open mindset. Okay, because if you don't believe it, no one can do it for you. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and let's see if it's going to be about market. I'm planning different things for the channel, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, happy new year, and vamos.